wanted to move into something else, or?
No, I had about $10 million stolen from me from Capitol Fuck You Records.
Okay.
So This Is Why I'm Hot was the biggest record in the world in 2007, internationally, Billboard chart. We sold over 3 million ringtones. Again,
Yep,
it's
I remember those
$9
days.
million bucks. We sold several million singles, like digital singles. That's a few $1,000,000, right? So now we're up to $11 million. Our streams and our albums accounted for another, and our licensing accounted for like another $4 or $5 million. So we grossed over $18.5 million with Capitol. And we had a 50-50 deal with them, not a royalty-based deal like most artists have a 15-20% royalty deal. Ours was 50-50, which means after we recoup, after we pay back the expenses, we split the profits with Capitol 50-50. Well, if the album generated $18 million and if Capitol spent $4 million,
Yeah.
that would have left about $14 million that we should have chopped up. Our first check was $50,000.
Yeah.
So they ripped us off. And I had to sue Capitol Records for 8 years. And
8 year long.
but the label stole all the money for me. So I had to short sale my house. So the new owner bought my house for half of what I paid for $350 because I was spending so much money on legal bills. Because remember, I didn't get paid from the label. My mortgage payments I was using to pay the fucking lawyers to sue a label for money that I had generated that I earned. But the man with the gold makes the rules. Enough to pay my lawyers, not enough to go buy me a new house.
Yeah.
It's very bad. Every single artist, from when Prince wrote Slave on his forehead, every single artist in the music industry is fucked. It's just the levels of fuckery that they've been fucked and what they want to do about it. The labels take a strategic approach, which is a little bit different than I think in most businesses, where they know they're going to screw every artist. It's part of their strategy because they know if they rip off 100 artists, that 90 artists aren't going to sue. They're not going to have the money. 10 will sue, 7 will win, or 3 will settle, 7 will get thrown out in court, and the 3 that settle for pennies on the dollar.
Yeah.
So maybe the label pays out 5%
Yeah.
of what they really owe. It makes sense from a business standpoint to benefit their shareholders and their executives and their employees to rip off artists. But they'll shake your hand and say, we're so happy we're in partnership with you. The labels are not in partnership with artists. The artists are the product of the record label. The artist is the product.